or I'm done doing this, or I'm done comparing myself, I'm done, whatever it is that you're doing, you look yourself dead in the face and tell yourself, I'm done.
Lying to yourself.
Lying to yourself, man.
But no, you think you lying to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah,
this ain't really it.
But yeah, one of the universal laws was the laws of comparison, and that literally strips your power away from you. And I was like, bro,
Like when you're comparing yourself to other things?
you're comparing yourself to other people,
Wicked.
other things, yeah.
Wicked stuff.
And you literally like stripping your power away. And I was like, bro, some of us are comparing ourselves. Like some of us have a calling, like in our life to do what somebody else has already done. You know what I'm saying? Like your calling may be, you may be a stock market like trader, whatever it is, you know? So you're going to watch other people that's done it. You may be somebody that cooks. So you're going to watch other people that's cooked. Like you may be somebody that does content creation. So you're going to pay attention to people that do content creation.
Yeah.
But some of us are out of our lane, bro. Like we comparing ourselves to, like, even if we are like, I could be a content creator and I could be watching other content creators, right? But I'm trying to live the lifestyle of a film director. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm not getting the accolades,
well, your examples you be grabbing.
Appreciate it, man.
You just be pulling them out of thin air. I was just like, this man's a stock film director, cook.
Be trying to piece them together, man.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, bro, if I'm trying to compare myself and live like that guy over there, like it's never gonna happen, bro. Because for one, I'm not that guy, and I'm not living that guy's lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
And
that's because we're not comfortable with being ourselves.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
That. Yeah.
It's not easy. Like, I mean, I can speak about it, but I can't speak too much about it because I'm still learning how to do it myself. Because it's just like, you have to like yourself first. It's so important. You got to like yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to be comfortable in your own skin. And I'm still learning how to do all three of those things. So it's just like, okay, you have to basically take a step back and learn who you are. Okay. And be okay with things that just, okay, that's just who you are. Yeah. There's no changing it. It's not a negative thing. It's just, that's who Zyler is. That's who Isaiah is. And from there, you have to be able to look and see, okay, where can I grow? Yeah. And then start working towards that to get to where you would be like, okay, this is what my calling is. So I always I never understood when people would say, I don't know what my purpose is or what my calling is or what I want to do. Yeah. And I'm just like, how? I want to do so much. Yeah. So it's just, everybody's on a different spot in their own little, you know, their own little lane, their movie per se. So everybody's in a different place. And I'm just like learning like, okay, you're saying that, okay, everybody has their own unique thing and they're called to do this thing, but not everybody gets that opportunity to, you know, do that. It's a sad truth that like not every dog has his day. Yeah. So it's just, even though we're saying like some people need to wake up and get to it, figure it out, go chase it, not everybody's going to get to. And that's kind of like, it can be discouraging for the person that does have it figured out too, if you kind of compare yourself to that person. So it's just me kind of like saying, okay, I see where you're going with that, but it's just, you can't.
Does every dog have his opportunity though?
No.
You don't even have your opportunity?
No. I feel like we're so focused on America that we forget like how fortunate we are. Yeah. Like somebody in Africa or South America or Southeast Asia, they're not gonna get a chance. They're not gonna have a chance. Yeah. And that's just the fact of life. So nah, I don't think every dog will have the opportunity.
It's true, bro.
And that's why we have to kind of take advantage of our situation here.
It's true.
So
it's like even what you can learn about, like, I was reading this thing about Egypt and how like the Nile River over there in Egypt, most civilizations were like
built
centered
on the Nile.
On the Nile River. But there were
As were most civilizations.
Yeah, they were around water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some weren't. You know what I'm saying? So are we going to try to compare those people that didn't like become this big civilization because they had really no close water source to the people that did have it? Like, why didn't y'all do this? You know what I'm saying? The people like on the Nile, they like, bro, why didn't y'all do all these type of things? Like, bro, like we had to spend hours every single day going to get water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we didn't have time.
We didn't have time.
We don't have the luxury to focus on these other things. That's why it was so important. Like, that's where all these technological advances come through, or just scientific advancement. We had time. Yeah. So like all that stuff started to change, and like, oh, we're cooking food now. So we're doing this. Oh, we have shelter. Oh, bro. We're making communities. So now we have time, more minds. Yeah. So it's just a lot that goes into all these little bits and pieces. That's why I was like pricking you so much on the whole confidence thing, because there's so much that goes into it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even though we've been to milk it.
Yeah, I know. For sure we about to milk it. But I guess this is like going on like comparing yourself. Like, don't like, that's one thing that does strip your confidence, man. And
okay. Yeah. It's like we say stuff and it's so easily said.
It's so easily said.
So easily said not to compare yourself. And
it's not easy.
That's why I was telling you earlier, like I want to have like a series on like that kind of focus on like the mental battles of everything. Yeah. Because it's easy to say don't compare yourself to somebody, but it's always in your face.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
It's just in your face all day.
To like give an example, like how we can just say it, but we don't really do it. So it's like when I'm gonna use this example. So when I was smoking weed, right? I would tell myself, because I wanted to do better. Now I know people say about the medicinal stuff, but I'm not here to have that debate. Me personally, I feel like weed was not benefiting me. Yeah. Right? So I was telling myself when I was smoking weed, like, bro, I'm gonna stop smoking weed. Stop smoking weed. Like, I'm gonna stop this. And just from time and time again, man, I would like literally, bro, like it's crazy. Like I would always laugh at people when I was younger, like, bro, what you mean you can't stop smoking cigarettes? Just say no. You know what they would teach us in school? Just say no. It's really dumb, bro. Like that's literally the dumbest thing ever. And literally, bro, when I would tell myself I'm gonna stop smoking weed, and I had this routine of every single day, I would wake up and I would do my normal stretches. I would go for my jog and everything. And then, you remember what I was telling you? And then I would go smoke some weed.
Undo all that.
Undo all that. Go straight backwards. And I would go smoke some weed. That was my everyday routine. Like, that was my morning routine. And then
it's
around...
a habit. You're addicted.
Yeah, and then it's like, when I would like go to college, when I would go for class, after I would get out of class, get back home, I would smoke again. And then to end the night and everything, I would smoke again and call it night.
People do. Does not hurt your head?
Nah, not at the beginning. Oh, well, at the beginning it does, but not towards like when it starts.
That's what I'm saying. Like people who do it all day, every day,
nah,
just like
bro.
You get like it's like a headache.
Nah, not like that. You increase your tolerance to it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not talking about like being high. I'm just talking about that you're smoking.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, you've increased your tolerance to be able to handle that. And that's what I'm saying. You even get to the point to where you smoking that much and you don't even feel a buzz. It's wicked, man. It's wicked. But I was telling myself that I would stop smoking weed. So like in the middle of the day, I would get home from class. I'd be like, man, I'm done smoking weed, but I'm gonna finish this joint first. Yeah. So you finish this joint, you put it out, you're like, I'm done, man. And then it like comes
somebody
up,
hit you up.
Yeah,
like, hey, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I mean, I might as well.
Yeah, might as well. You know, if they offer it, you know, it ain't even my weed. It's their weed. Yeah. Nah. So, and I remember like, so I would say I'm done in like the middle of the day. So then the nighttime, that urge would come around for me to smoke. I'd be like, I'm not doing it. And when I wake up again, go about my morning routine, and after I finish jogging and everything, I find myself back in the spot rolling up. So I'm like, I thought we said we was done. I guess after this joint, then we gonna be done. So now you smoke it again. And it's like, bro, you find yourself subconsciously doing these things that you literally like have told, like you told yourself, looked yourself in the mirror and told yourself, I'm done smoking weed. Or I'm done doing this, or I'm done comparing myself. I'm done, whatever it is that you're doing, you look yourself dead in the face and tell yourself, I'm done.
Lying to yourself.
Lying to yourself, man.
But no, you think you lying to yourself. You know, like, this ain't really it.
And man, we can justify ourselves so much because it was numerous times, bro. I kept telling myself, like,
you had a hard day.
Yeah. You deserve this, man. You know what I'm saying?
You earned this, man.
You deserve this,
you remember
man.
what happened today in class?
I used to justify myself, like, I would go, I'm talking about a week strong. Not smoking at all.
You earned this.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, you know, well, it was better from smoking every single day. Now I'm smoking once a week, man. I'm on the pace. I got this thing down. And I do believe like in slow pace declining. I do believe in that. That works way better than cold turkey. Yeah, cold turkey.
Well, it depends on what it is, because like depending on what you quit, cold turkey can kill you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, man. And I was because like when I tell people I smoked the weed, that's what I did. I it slowly like decreased over time. Like I was smoking like some real strong weed, and then over time it just got weaker and weaker to the point where I was like, okay, I don't need to do this. And I was able to walk away from it. So now I'm like years in and I ain't smoked again. And that was the thing, like, bro, I was constantly telling myself, so like you were saying, we could just like easily, bro, say it and like go about our way and think that we doing something right. But it finally comes down to you like, bro, like, for one, you making a serious decision with yourself. And it's not even like something like a decision. I want to put it like this, facts over, like, you really get down to the facts over why this is real and why I shouldn't be doing this.
So yeah, we can lie to ourselves and
Easily.
start to justify what negative stuff we're doing just to kind of say, see, look.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. It's just, yeah, it's not a good thing to have. And it kind of goes into, okay, how do you tackle
You got to get rid of facts, man. And I know that sounds
But no, because you can see the facts and still ignore them. People smoke packs a day.
Yeah.
They know it's going to give them cancer.
But I mean, you see the facts, but do you believe the facts?